Hi guys, so today I'm going to talk to you about the new Oden's eye collection that is launching on February 14th. Now this is the Perfect World collection, so it consists of 3 palettes. So this is the beautiful box that it comes in. So I've received all 3 palettes in PR and also some beautiful little accessories that came with it. So I'm just going to take you through the palettes and a few of the details. So inside the box is included this beautiful little card. As you can see, it's got all 3 influencers that they collaborated with on the packaging. So we have Betty Jean, we have Lauren May, and we have Makeup Just for Fun. So each of these creators have their own palette and each of them is themed for something different. So we have a earth, sea, and a forest one. Yes. So that is those 3 just here with each of the signatures from the corresponding influencer on the palette and also an image of them and these beautiful things. So first up, we have the Sea Talk palette, which is in collaboration with Lauren. This is the beautiful unit carton for that one. So like I said, these are launching on the 14th of February. I'll put all the details in the box below of the prices and also the time and date for the international website. So once you remove the unit carton, you have this beautiful palette. You've got your little plastic sleeve. So these are the colors in that palette. It is absolutely gorgeous. I really love this yellow shade right here and the pink. So that is the first one there. So that is the Sea Talk palette. Next we have the Planet Spirit palette, and that is with Betty Jean. So that is the unit carton there. So beautiful. I love the rhinoceros on the side. So we'll take that one out and I'll show you the inside. So this one here is more colors, vibrant colors as well, but just kind of a different set. This is really some beautiful jewel tones. And as you can see, there's a really good mix of shimmers and mattes in this palette. And I really love the colors of this one. Just even the packaging, I think it's stunning. So that one was the Planet Spirit palette. And finally, we have the Flora Story palette, which is with Makeup Just for Fun. So that is the unit carton for that one. And it's just a sleeve. So you have the exact same print on the palette once you remove the sleeve. And we'll open this one up here. And this, of course, as you probably have guessed, was some beautiful forest tones. Now, I just absolutely love these shades right here. And I just know I'm going to create so many beautiful looks with all 3 of these palettes. So let me know down below which one you like, which one you want to pick up, or if you're going to pick up all of them. And I'm going to be creating some looks with them on my Instagram over the next few weeks. I am not going to do any looks in the video today just because I've had a little bit of issue with, I've got like a little bit of eczema at the moment and I didn't want to irritate it in today's video by doing a few different looks and then wiping them off. So I'm just going to show you the palettes and we'll swatch a few colors and just give you mainly the details and you can have a look. So not only is there the 3 palettes, but I find Oden's Eye is really beautiful, and with all these different launches, they like to do something a little bit different. So if you're aware of the brand, at Christmas time, they had this really gorgeous gift with purchase that was a snow globe, like a little acrylic keychain that had little movable pieces inside. So people who bought that collection ended up getting one of those key rings, and I've seen them do a few things before. This time around, they've actually done these really beautiful scarves with the collection. So each palette has a corresponding beautiful little scarf, which is just here. So that one's for the Flora Story palette. It actually has on the piece which palette it is from. And these are absolutely gorgeous. They're perfect for putting in your hair, or if you wanted to put them like on a bag as a twilly or something like that. We've got this one here. This one is for the Planet Spirit. And it's just got mainly the packaging, so you can see the different animals, and they're just beautiful and soft. And finally, we have the Sea Talk palette. I can't decide which one's my favorite. I think they're all so beautiful, and that is that one there. I definitely am going to be putting these on my bags. I can definitely see that. And so finally, there's the 3 skinny scarves, but what I also really love is that they've done one big piece which is the same as that card that you get with all of the information. So it has all of them on there, and it's just so pretty to just kind of have as a little keepsake, or you can put it on like as a little headband when you're doing makeup or something like that. So I thought that was really special. So that's just something a little bit different they've done there. Another thing I want to add is that on this little card that you do get a little personalized message from each of the creators that were involved in this collection. So that's really sweet. Definitely read through that when you get it. So you'll get one of these cards, no matter which palette you order, you'll all get one of these cards. So I'm just going to swatch a few colors for you. So to start off with the Sea Talk palette, take this little piece of plastic off. So I'm going to just swatch a few different colors. So we're going to go and look at the color Electric Kelp, which I've been dying to stick my finger into. Iridescent Shell. I might do Mermaid Scale and Sea Spray. So that is those four there. So I'm just going to swatch them side by side on my arm, and you can see, oh, how have I done this? You can see the colors. So that is those there. Absolutely love this yellow. It's super pretty. I will be posting some more swatches and stuff on Instagram. Next, I'm going to swatch a couple of colors from the Planet Spirit palette. Now, I really, really can't stop looking at this green. I think it is so pretty. And also this color Fauna, that is beautiful up here. It's kind of like an iridescent duochrome. It looks pink, but it has like a green shift to it. So I'm definitely going to swatch that one. So we'll do Fauna, Familiar, Animalia, and we'll go with Kindred, which is this purple right here. All beautiful. I will swatch them next to these colors. So I'm mainly just going to swatch some of the shimmers because I find mattes are really hard to swatch. So you have those colors there. So I don't know if you can see, oh, this is so awkward. This one here has a really gorgeous shift of the kind of green, and then these ones are just really pretty metallics. Oden's Eye metallic formula and glitter formula is really beautiful. If you did pick up any of the Jewel Shine collection, they layer really well over the top of one another, and I find the sparkle is really, really pretty. I also love how creamy and soft everything is. It just applies really beautifully, and you don't necessarily need to add an eyeshadow base underneath. Finally, we've got the Flora Story palette, and this, if you are a bit afraid of color, but you just want to have, I don't know, something with kind of some neutrals and a pop of color, I would definitely recommend the Flora Story palette because this has those nude tones, those transition shades, but it also is a little bit adventurous. You've got a little bit of green, you've got a little bit of purple, something to kind of push you outside your comfort zone, but nothing too crazy like, you know, the bright colors here. So in this palette, it also has Dawn is another one of those beautiful iridescent kind of duochrome shades. It looks white on camera, but I can see it's got like greeny blue and a bit of gold through it. And then even this shade Lush down here, now it's showing green, but there's actually kind of a purpley pink shift to it. It reminds me of the shade, I believe it's called Elf from the Christmas Day palette by Oden's Eye from the Christmas collection. So I'm gonna swatch these. So we're gonna swatch Dawn, Best Buds, we'll go Magnolia, and also Lush, which are those ones there. I might do these ones on the back of my hand or front of my hand just for a bit more ease of seeing. So that is those ones there. You can see that shift on that bottom shade. So that is the shade Dawn. So even though it does look white on camera, it has that kind of gold and pink shift. And you might be able to see the pinky purple shift in the green, which is Lush on the end there. So beautiful. So yeah, these ones are the Perfect World collections from Oden's Eye. They are launching on the 14th of February. I would definitely recommend picking them up. I really love Oden's Eye formula. I've used them for quite a while now. I think my first ever palette I got from them was from the Soul Mane 2 collection, and it was just immaculate, and everything I have tried from them since then has been amazing, and I've been really lucky enough to be put on their PR list and get to try these out before everyone else. So I would definitely recommend checking them out. If you want to see some of the looks I've created with them, head on over to my Instagram page, which is @SookyEgg. I'll have it linked down below. I'll also link down below the creators which each palette is for and state which palette's theirs, and also link their social media so you can go and check them out as well and see what looks they've created with the campaign for their own palette. But yeah, if you like this style of video, let me know if there's anything you want to see, or if you want to comment down below if you want to see me do some makeup looks. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and taking the time, and I will see you next time.